There's all this talk about a car market crisis, or the greatest car market crash ever has started, or it's underway. The car market's in trouble. I've got some information today supported by data, statistics, studies that you'll want to hear. Not I'm hearing, I'm feeling, or I'm thinking. No, supported by facts and data looking for the future of the car market in 2024. Let's begin. First off, used vehicle prices are expected to show only marginal stability this year, failing to offer significant relief to buyers of pre-owned cars and trucks who have been grappling with our soaring prices and costs. Cox Automotive, an automotive data firm, I'm following this up with facts, predicts that its Manheim Used Vehicle Value Index, which monitors prices of used vehicles sold at its U.S. wholesale auctions, will wrap up 2024 with a mere 0.5% increase from December 2023. These are hard numbers, not just thoughts or predictions. These are numbers based on data. This slight uptick, however, won't provide much comfort as prices are set to fluctuate due to seasonal factors and other uncertainties, unfortunately. Comparing the anticipated 0.5% increase, the outlook for 2024 appears somewhat subdued when contrasted with the 7% price decline experienced in 2023 and the nearly 15% plunge seen in 2022 after the peak prices during the pandemic. During the tumultuous period that we experienced, the scarcity of new vehicles reached historic lows due to supply chain disruptions and parts shortages hampering vehicle production. Now, Jerry Robb, he's a senior director of economic and industry insights at Cox Automotive, commented, quote, 2024 is looking to be less volatile than 2023, but we've been taught to expect the unexpected in the wholesale market, end quote. While this relative stability may seem like a positive development for potential car buyers like yourself, it's essential to note that used vehicle prices are slightly higher than they were before the pandemic. Despite the fluctuations in wholesale prices, retail prices for consumers have not dropped as rapidly in recent years. As of last month, Cox reports that the average listing price of a used vehicle was $26,091, marking a mere 3.9% decrease from a year earlier and a 7.5% reduction from the approximately $28,200 at the end of 2021. See, I'm giving you real numbers, not people walking around guessing, predicting based on their gut feeling. These are numbers, data, and that's why you can trust them. So to put this in perspective, average listing prices for used vehicles were under $20,000 back in 2019. This according to Cox. Cox Automotive predicts, because they've got data, that used vehicle sales will only see a marginal increase of less than 1%, reaching 36.2 million. This forecast includes 19.2 million in used vehicle retail sales. In comparison, the outlook for new cars and trucks in the U.S. appears pessimistic, with an expected 1.3% increase to 15.7 million units. This again, according to Cox Automotive and their data. Jonathan Smoke, he's a chief economist over at Cox Automotive, offered this sobering perspective. Listen to this, quote, for the economy and the auto market, we're in for just 1% to 2% growth, but growth beats a recession, end quote. Seems simple enough, right? He noted that as we enter 2024, the supply of new vehicles has returned to levels seen in spring of 2020. Listen to that. I'll say it again. He noted that as we enter 2024, the supply of new vehicles, the inventory of new vehicles, has returned to levels we saw in the spring of 2020, which benefits people like you, the consumer, and is likely to lead to lower prices. Now, in a separate trend, Cox Automotive anticipates a rise in all-electric vehicle sales, EV sales, projecting that they will make up more than 10% of retail new car and truck sales in 2024. Are you part of that 10%? Are you willing to buy an all-electric vehicle in 2024? This would be a significant increase from the 7.4% share in 2023 when just 1.1 million units were sold. Wow, that's a big difference. So, do we have a market crash happening right now? Should we be in fear of a market crash? Has it started? Are we having a crisis right now? You be the judge. I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you numbers based on data, not assumptions, not gut feelings. You tell me what you think in the comment section below. To start shopping for your new or used vehicle in 2024, use quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine for the best deals being offered in your area from qualified dealerships. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, simply expand that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles to save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle in 2024 by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a link below this video. Today's video is brought to you in part by Ironman Darts. If you're looking to pick up a new and fun hobby that you can play at home or at the local pub, check out the Ironman Darts YouTube channel for simple and easy practice routines, lessons on how to throw darts, darts games for beginners, and real matches versus real people with both steel tip and soft tip darts. Click the link below and watch for free. And there it is. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.